Are you ready, Sam?
Yes.
Mariah, you ready?
Yes.
Logan, ready? I'm also ready.
Hit it, Logan.
Pachow!
It's X After Hours Podcast with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of X92.9's X Afternoons extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
This week on X After Hours.
Like, it would be abnormal for you to have a morning poo.
I want to spend about $4,000 on flowers. Man, your arms are bursting out of that shirt. Look at those pythons, dude.
You earlier admitted that you did do a little whoopsie the next one.
If you think a barbecue chip is spicy, you'll love this sandwich. And we're back.
Okay.
Mariah's holding a skeleton hand.
I brought this.
That's great. I'm glad you did. Does it
Anyways.
serve a purpose today?
I thought it could be our pointer talking stick. It's
Okay.
pokey, so you can stick it in the ground.
That's great.
Anyways, all right. Happy Halloween. We're almost there. You know what I mean?
Next week's the Halloween special.
Okay, I feel like we can have a Halloween special for a couple episodes. Oh, yes, beers. I forgot.
It's Two House Brewing Co., the Hoptimist IPA. I don't normally like IPAs, but I'm going to give this one a chance-a-roo.
This is a big-ass drink, man. Like, a lot of beers. This is a tall one.
Yep.
Hey, what's wrong with that? That's actually pretty
I
good.
just don't really like IPAs. It's like fine. It's not like where I'm like, ooh.
It's
But
very citrusy. I
it's
like
just,
it.
IPAs are not for me. It tastes like I don't know. I just don't like IPAs that much.
Do you guys see the
you're,
percentage
like,
on this one?
What is
Having
it?
a very umbrella statement.
6.5.
6.5.
That's pretty good. I don't mind it. Fairly flavorful. I like the little
Strong,
piggy
but-
on the can. Yeah, it is strong.
6.5 is not strong. It doesn't have to be over 8% to be considered a strong beer.
I
It
think
says strong
tastes
beer on the can.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to put that thing down, Mariah. Just drop
Like,
it.
you know those like, did you guys ever have teachers that had those talking sticks, but they were like the Mickey Mouse hand?
Yeah, and I could tell they just wanted a cigarette.
This is a real one. This is
'Cause
like
they
a
were like-
dead snow, but look at this one. You can actually smoke with this.
Yes, it is. You could put a cigarette in between the two skeleton fingers. If you're not watching the podcast, you have no idea what we're talking about. She's holding a skeleton hand giving the peace sign or a cigarette holder. It's one of the two.
It's very funny. Anyways, well, I think we wanted to start off the show with something taboos, right?
Yeah.
We made it in a minute.
What?
We made it in a minute. I thought Sam was like, let's wait a minute until we have to talk about this.
Oh, we did have to make an entire minute before we could do our giveaway.
Yeah,
Correct?
so...
Yes.
I thought this was a tattoo show.
No, you fuck. Okay. No, you were like, the tattoo show already happened.
Okay.
In Calgary. This is for the taboo naughty sex show that's coming up. It's going to be happening, I think, as well at the BMO Center, which is very cool.
I think it's called a sex show.
It is a sex show. It's called the Calgary Taboo Show, but everybody knows that's what it is.
Okay.
I think, unless I'm informed incorrectly. But it's happening at the BMO Event Center, November 10th to 12th, a whole weekend of local vendors and shops of all sorts of pleasures.
That's great. How do they win their tickets, Mariah?
Okay, so you could win your way into one of these nights. A 4-pack of tickets awaits you for all the naughty taboo things. All we're wanting you to do is text in XXX to our text line at 403-238-9929.
Did you ever see that Vin Diesel movie?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes.
What about XXX2 State of Union with
That's the one I
Ice
was
Cube?
actually thinking
Or
about.
Is it Ice Cube or Exhibit?
I think it's, I don't know.
We got it mixed up.
What?
We're actually giving away the gift card. The tickets are on your guys' show.
Oh.
So if
Wow, multiple chances to get naughty.
Yes. So if you text in to 403-238-9929 with the word XXX, you're actually entered to win a $250 gift card to the Taboo Show.
Oh.
You can spend with the vendors, which is actually even cooler than admission. That's a good chunk.
$250 will get you a lot of goodies.
Yeah, you could even get a nice new hoodie.
That's what you're there to shop for, obviously.
Why not?
All right. Well, good luck with that. I actually want to go to that. I think that'd be fun. Now, on to something that is not the Taboo Sex Show. But I will say this in the lines of customer service. I've been trying to phone around lately to get some stuff booked in for my wedding. So a couple more like vendors and stuff like that. And I've been having a hell of a time trying to find a florist that has been like nice to deal with. And again, I don't want to bore with the wedding bullshit, but just along the aspects of like shopping for large purchases, you would think when you're going to somewhere where you're giving them quite a bit of money, they would want to be kind to you and like work with you nicely. Some of these people, you phone them and it's like you're doing them a disservice. I'm like, what the is going on? You know?
How much money are you spending with them? Like how much dough?
How much dough? I don't know. I think like I don't want to go into debt over the flowers, but I'd like to have some flowers. I don't know, like $2,500, $3,000, probably. And I had a lady actually, and she was actually really nice, but I told her this was my budget. She sent me back an email a week later saying, I know that we had agreed on your budget, but based off of what you told me you wanted, this is the quote that I thought was realistic. She quoted me $8,700, and I was like, hello? Have you seen the price of groceries, lady? I have not been able, or nor will ever be able to afford that on wedding flowers. And I just phoned some people, and it was like they set aside the time for the meeting. And then they were like, hi, yeah, I have like 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they cut it down to 10. They're mean to me on the phone. I just think I'm too nice, you know?
You think you're too nice?
Yeah, people they take advantage, you know?
I haven't had to deal with anything like that in a long, long time other than dealing with like customer service from time to time. Like for internet bills, stuff like that.
You always have like really good luck. You're like, wow, Epcor credited me $100. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you just kind of have to have good luck, I think, with stuff like that. I think you, out of all the people I know, you have some of the worst luck when it comes to like landlords and bills and pricing of things, like hands down.
Yeah, it does. I was just more so upset when I had phoned a couple places, talked to them. I think I'm pretty friendly. And they just speak to you like they couldn't be bothered. Like, it's quite wild. We talked about this a little bit on our show.
Give me an example of how it went. I'll be the person on the other end.
Okay,
So
I'll be me.
Yeah, call in.
Hi there. I'm just calling to follow up on our email. I had sent you a budget and an idea of some stuff I wanted. Pretty open to some ideas if you want to take creative lead. This is what I'm willing to work with. Do you have any suggestions?
What's your account number?
I can't give you my account number.
Well, that's how we have you on file, so I don't know how I'd be able to look up your purchase.
Oh, sure. I haven't had a purchase since, but I would like to give you my money to potentially have a purchase in the near future.
Okay, well, we're going to have to get an account started for you. Can I get your email?
Okay, it's this@gmail.com.
How do I spell that?
Okay. Let me just run that through.
Is it THIS? And then THIS again at gmail.com?
Yes, exactly like that.
Okay, cool. It says here you already have an account with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm calling for.
It says there's a Tyler Bunce. Do you know him?
Yeah, he's my fiance.
Okay, I see. He has a different last name than you. Are you going to take his name at the wedding?
I don't think that's any of your business, ma'am.
Well, it'd really help out when it comes to buying flowers.
That's pretty much how these conversations go. You have to give them all your information.
All right, I don't think I actually knew. I shouldn't have been the person on the other end dealing with the flowers. Yeah. I think you probably should have.
Oh, yeah.
So let's try it from that angle now. All right, I'll pretend to be you and you be the flower lady. Okay.
All right.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I got a couple minutes here at work in between songs. Can I quickly ask about getting some flowers done?
Hi. Yeah, what's your name?
It's Mariah.
Okay. What is it you're looking for, ma'am?
I want to spend about $4,000 on flowers.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right there. That's really not a lot to work with. Have you thought about $10,000 to $15,000?
Well, I'm already in debt, so I don't mind. Let's sign up for that. Let's get it going.
Okay, great. Sounds like we have easily stolen your money from you
Well, it
and committed a crime.
It sounds like they weren't that bad to deal
They
with
were
on the
super
phone.
fucking bad to deal
I
with.
don't know. It sounds like you signed up right away.
That's right. I don't know. I should think about my better business management skills on the phone. Sam, you used to be a former customer service retailer person. You must have had some people that were just shit to deal with in the store.
Oh, all the time. It was just awful. I'd never go back unless I could get cheap Lego out of it, and then I would go back. But otherwise,
Oh, yeah, you applied for a
Did you
job
get
at
the Lego gig?
I'm still waiting.
They said you don't have the bricks we're looking for.
You don't
You're not
got
quite up
the
to the bricks.
Not the stones, the Legos. Yeah.
That's right.
No.
I want to see a Lego rejection letter. Sorry, you just don't quite fit into our pieces.
Maybe they're secretly like only hiring engineers there, like
Actual engineers
who
who
can
went to,
properly
like, SAIT.
engineer the bricks for
Man.
the displays.
But at least with a place like that, it's like pretty easy. But like when I was at clothing stores, it sucked. It would be like people would ask for your opinions on things, and if you like said like one like thing that they didn't agree with, they would literally like take all the clothes off and fucking walk out of the store.
They take their clothes off and
So,
walk
like,
out like
take the
ass
clothes they were
naked?
trying on off. Yeah.
But isn't that like in your good like salesmanship to not just sell them on shit even if it looks bad? Like you're actually doing your job. If you're like, hey, you know what, like Avi, I'm not commission based at Abercrombie. I don't know if you fucking are or were.
Yeah,
But
it depends honestly on the person. Because if it was like, if it's me, I would tell people like honestly, I'd be like, yeah, you probably want to try something else. But there are other people that would just try and fucking
Do you ever
rack
pump
up the
someone's
sales.
tires up? Like, man, your arms are bursting out of that shirt. Look at those pythons, dude.
Dude, I
Trying
was-
to get the sale.
I was only ever dealing with women in that store, so.
ooh, tough sell.
Yeah.
And women
Just
don't ask men for their
bursting out of
opinion,
those
right? Like
jeans.
the thing is like no woman is gonna be like, does this outfit look good on me to a guy in a store unless they
How old were you
don't
when you
know.
worked there?
like 18 to
I would
23.
never ask an 18-year-old
Yeah, exactly.
boy
Like
to be like, hey,
what input does a 18-year-old boy have that
don't know.
isn't just like, yeah, you look nice? I don't fucking know.
You look nice.
Yeah, literally, just like that, just like that.
yeah, I don't know. I think there's like a fine line. I'm just finding now more and more, like as I'm doing this wedding bullshit, that it's almost like people think that they are doing you the service. I've actually had this conversation with like other services, not just like wedding vendor stuff, but I have a couple friends that are tattoo artists, and they say they run into a lot of tattoo artists that feel that they are doing you the service by taking you on, not like the opposite, not to pivot it, but I feel like that's just another industry where people have like a real difficult time being like, hey, I'm giving you a lot of my money to do something, like, you know what I mean? But it's
Why don't you
all-
just go to Safeway then for your flowers? Think
you
about
think
it.
I could? I don't know if I could do that, Ty. There's like 275 people coming.
Fun little fact.
One
so
flower per person.
That's nice.
I emceed somebody's wedding in September, and actually the mother of the bride grew all of the flowers
Wow.
in her garden.
See, tell your mom
It
to
was
do that.
fucking crazy.
Say,
Really?
hey, mom,
Yeah.
get a greenhouse. I need you to grow some flowers for this wedding.
That's
I need you to step up.
crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard of people buying them in bulk from Costco. I've never heard of anybody doing that though.
Buying them from Costco, you can do that?
A lot of people do this. They buy. They don't have like the crazy selection, but you can buy flowers in bulk from Costco, and they will send them in like a giant ass shipment to your house like 2 days before your wedding, and you have to hand build everything yourself.
God damn.
But if you had like 30 people at your wedding,
Why don't you just do
doable.
fake flowers?
No,
Why?
I want real ones.
What if there's a wasp around then?
It's indoors.
Mariah.
I've seen a wasp indoors.
I'm not doing.
You're in
fake
the middle
ones.
of your vows, a wasp comes up to you because you got flowers. You're screaming,
I
swearing,
mean,
and running off the
You've
stage.
developed a whole new fear for me, but no, I don't know.
I've seen you in the studio with a moth.
I know it's bad. No, moths flutter though. It's different. I can't deal with that. I think that a lot of people do fake flowers. They look really beautiful, but there's something about it. I just want some real leaves. You know.
You
Come
could
on.
do Lego flowers.
Oh my God, Sam gets the job at Lego. Lego
Did you call
head
that?
to
I know
toe.
a
Open
Lego-
my commission here, you know.
A Lego centerpiece is like $300 though.
Probably more than
Yeah.
like real
That's what I'm
flowers.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Lego.
It's Lego. It's good.
Come on.
It's X After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like X Afternoons, but in podcast form.
And we're back. What is the worst Halloween costume you ever had? We're getting right into it because that's what I want to know. And I think I know what mine is right away, and this might open it up to you a little bit. Was one year I was like, I want to go as a fucking zombie.
Like, this is when you're an adult or a child?
Yeah, I was an adult. I was
Okay.
like, we were all going to the bars, and I was like, I want to go as a zombie. And like, I want to be scary looking. And I learned right away that if you dress like a zombie, one, you're wearing a lot of latex, and two, people don't want to talk to you.
Because you look so scary?
Yeah, you look effed up. Like, I had like the
Oh.
white eyes and everything. I'll try to find the photo, and it was just like, no one wants to go talk to some dude who's like 18.
Were you single and you're like, I'm just
I
trying
was
to
like
out here pick
18
up some
straight.
biddies?
I didn't know. I just thought like, you could talk to someone, and then like no one wants to hang out with their buddy who's got like a gash on his neck, like with fake blood everywhere.
I don't know.
It's not the look.
I've done a lot of gory Halloween costumes. It's a conversation piece. People are like, holy shit, you do that?
I don't know. I feel like it's different for guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
No one wants to kiss the dude covered in white face paint.
Yeah,
You
not
know?
happening. And the white eyes, like my eyes were like whited out. It was gross. That was the worst one I ever did.
Really?
They probably
Do you have a
look the
pick?
coolest though.
Yeah, I could probably find one.
Hamilton?
I'm trying to think. I've been really lazy with my Halloween costumes.
Really?
Yeah, like one. Actually, I think I went 3 years in a row as Mickey Mouse, but really put zero effort into it, other than a little bit of fucking makeup.
You wore
on my
red
nose.
overalls or something?
Literally,
He had the big
I think it was like a
hands.
black T-shirt, Mickey gloves, and Mickey ears, and a little bit of makeup on the face, and that was it. And it was just like so lazy.
Oh, there's
It's so
nothing
much
wrong
fun
with
to
that.
put more effort into Halloween. Like I went all out last year. It was fun.
This is a costume that I actually think is really good, but I just think maybe by today's standards for
Oh,
kids,
here
it
you
wouldn't
go.
be appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing that's really good makeup. Did you do that yourself?
Me and my friends did it.
That's great.
My mom had to help me put my contacts in.
You gotta
Nice.
send me that.
Yeah, I will. It's pretty
Nice.
creepy.
Yeah, I actually feel like, this one, I don't even know if it's bad or not, but when I was younger, I think I was in grade 3. I was
Whoa,
all for this.
This is tough.
What?
You were in grade 3?
So my mom and I had this idea that I was just gonna dress up as an old man, but basically it was actually pretty good. But it might have been like a little bit not appropriate because when I had actually went trick or treating, I had dressed up as like an old drunk man, but I didn't do the old drunk man at school. So basically, what I did is I like wore like one of my Ditos, like my grandfather's flannel shirts, and then I put a pillowcase in it to kind of make me look like this fat old dude. And I had suspenders on. I put on like a wig. I drew on a mustache, but I had like a cane and stuff. And when I went trick-or-treating, I carried around what looked like a rum bottle with rum in it to make it look like I was just this old drunk fellow. Probably not appropriate. My mom said I couldn't bring the fake rum bottle to school when I dressed up.
Yeah, you would have gotten in trouble.
I would have
at
got in
our
trouble,
school,
but
for
I think I
sure.
had like a fake smoke, like a fake cig
They
going.
let you have a fake cig?
It was awesome. Or it was like a
This
pipe
is-
or something.
Yeah,
is
there's
small town
no way.
Alberta.
They would have been like, give me one of those teachers.
Wow. Yeah.
That is the most.
Mrs.
small
A would
town
have been like, I
Alberta
want one of
thing.
those
but
darts.
it looked
my
really
God.
good. I just looked like this old grumpy drunk man.
That's your worst costume? Like in grade 3, I had to be an old man. I don't even remember my costumes.
I
from
remember
that
a lot of
little.
my costumes.
I think in grade 3, I was probably Jar Jar Binks.
That's a great costume.
Not Boss Nass.
No, there's no boss Nass costume. One year I will. That's the good one.
One year, this wasn't a Halloween costume, but it was for the Edmonton Comic Con. I did like a Mystique cosplay, but the yellow contacts,
Yeah.
I couldn't get those out, and I had to go to a wedding later that night. My
So you
hands,
just left them in?
No, it would have been bad. My hands were all like covered in paint, and I was starting to panic. I had long nails in, so I had to drive to my friend's house on the opposite side of the city, get her to take them out for me.
That's like that zombie costume. Those white contacts, I had to get my mom to take
Dude,
them out.
and
I
especially if
could
you had a
not
few
do it.
drinks at Halloween, you're like wasted, and you're like, oh god, how do I get these damn contacts out? I'm stressing.
Just sleep with them in.
Not
Let
the
them
play.
become a thing with your eyes.
Not the play.
Gross. All right, Sam, worst costume.
He said M&M's.
Yeah.
Or no, not M&M's. Sorry.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. The other one that I'm thinking of from when I was a kid, I went as Ted. Like The bear.
How young are you, dude?
Yeah.
I was in a
I
hotel
was
in
in-
Edmonton like a couple of weeks ago, and that was on, and I was like, man, that movie feels like it came out just yesterday.
That came out when I was done high school for sure.
I was in grade 9.
Okay.
And it was good, except it was like the reception I got from the costume was great, but it was a burlap sack on the inside. It was really uncomfortable, like some of those fur suits are.
Sure.
And so it was just scratchy and uncomfortable the whole time. So I was nice and warm, especially for like Calgary Halloween, but
I bet
it
you
felt
were still
awful.
in high school for that movie. No, that you probably were just finishing.
What, I graduated high school in 2012, 2013?
It came out in 2012.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
God,
Wow.
That makes sense,
What's
Sam,
everybody
yeah.
doing for Halloween this year? Costume?
Yeah, I got a costume.
What is it?
I'm going as Ted.
Nice.
Nice.
No, come on.
What should we dress up as on the podcast? We should do something for the podcast, something fun.
I guess.
Like a theme thing. Something that we could throw together really quick for the three of us. I do have a costume, but like I don't want to
We
wear
should
that.
each wear jack-o'-lanterns on our head for the whole episode.
And have Logan try to record that?
Just
Perfect.
kidding. I don't want to do that. That would be stinky.
We should, if someone's got an idea, they should email us. Xafternoons
Maybe we should
at
just, like-
x929.ca or hit Mariah up at
We should each-
this@gmail.com.
That's very funny. Maybe we should each like do our own rendition of scary makeup.
What do you want me and Sam to do? Put like a fucking...
What? I thought you were good. You showed how good you were at
You
it.
know what? We
What
can
is
go
that?
out and buy our makeup for this. It's perfect.
What
You
are-
guys should
we're
just
gonna
go
look
to
like-
Sephora and get somebody to do it for
Sam
you.
and I are going to look like not good.
Let's-
If someone could come in and do our makeup, sure.
I'm going to try and be it, but just look like a shitty clown. You know, no big deal.
Ronald McDonald it.
Actually, Ronald McDonald would be a fun costume.
Oof.
Or Grimace.
That
we
would
should
be
all
cool.
dress as Matt Berry.
Didn't we?
We already did that for his bachelor party.
Yeah, we did do
Oh,
that.
yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, yeah.
Everyone get the blazers out.
Well, now it's time for Mariah and Ty's
Hall of Fame.
Mariah and Ty's Hall of Fame.
Almost got you there.
What? We had. What did we all have last week?
I had Pokemon Indigo League. I can tell you already that probably didn't win.
I feel like that one would have won.
Let me look up. I had my tiki bar experience. Ty, what did you have?
I don't remember. Oh, that hot chili dude that's in Logan's office now.
Hot chili boy.
Hot chili.
This is good that we're looking it up on the podcast.
We
can
actually
cut this.
have a tie.
What?
That's me.
Yeah. We have a tie and a tie. Wedding photos and chili guy have tied.
Well, it was that tiki experience, I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they both go in.
That's great.
Nice. All right.
And Indigo League gets robbed.
Well, now it's time for Mariah and Ty's review of the week.
It's time for Mariah and Ty's review of the week.
I can start because mine's just pretty boring, but
Sure.
I had the ghost pepper burrito last night from Mucho Burrito. I've had it
Pooped his
before.
pants a few times.
Yeah, I shit my pants. No, I've had it before. And let me tell you, the next morning you're not prepared for that. So she's kind of
The
right.
shit your pants really hits
It's
you.
pretty close.
That mixed with your morning
I'd love
coffee.
to see you eat one of those, Mariah. You'd be like, I can't do it. I'm gonna bring one.
Oh, why?
for the
So
show.
everybody can shit their pants? Like,
I just don't think you'll be able to eat more than like 3 bites. You're like, it's too hot. It's not like the McDonald's McCrispy where they're like, woo! If you think a barbecue chip is spicy,
that
you'll love
ketchup.
this sandwich. Where it's like the Mucho Burrito, ghost pepper burrito is like,
Yeah, they don't mess around.
hey,
No.
strap the fuck in and book the next day off work if you're an amateur.
It's not effing
But
around.
I'm a pro, so it's okay.
Okay.
Anyways, I did have to have a terrible morning the next day, so I give it a 9 out of 10. It was great. It's delicious.
This caused me
Cleaned
physical
out.
pain, but
If you
9 out of
like
10.
bacon and spice and chicken and Mucho Burrito, you're in for a good time. And then a bad morning. And we're back. We had technical difficulties. If you didn't hear, I didn't shit my pants, but it was a spicy morning. The ghost pepper burrito, 10 out of 10.
I think you're backpedaling there. You earlier.
Didn't you give it a 9 out of 10?
Yeah, now I give it a 10 out of 10 though, because I would eat it again as we're getting closer to dinner time here. And
You earlier admitted that you did do a little whoopsie the next morning.
No, I didn't. What the fuck? Oh, well, you know what? Even if I did, I'd own it. It's a good burrito. Get it.
Oh my god.
Little whoopsie. What are you playing, The Sims? She's killed herself with laughter.
Okay, sorry. Like, it would be abnormal for you to have a morning poo. Everybody.
Anyway, Sam, what do you have to review?
So on Saturday, I took my girlfriend.
And you had a morning poo.
Yeah, I had a morning poo. I took her to go see the Taylor Swift movie, the Eras Tour.
And Nick Fury showed up at the end.
Multiverse crossover, baby. It was awesome, though. Part of it was awesome. The actual film itself, 10 out of 10. Technical quality of that film and like the crew that they used to record it, incredible. I don't even know what they did with all the drone filming and stuff. It was incredible. The other people around us, not the best part of that.
I told you that
Like the
would happen.
spectators?
Oh, I know. I saw the videos flying around on Friday after the previews and stuff of people dancing in front of the screen. I'm like, there's no way that happens at my screening, right? Well, it fucking happened at my show.
Buddy, they're going to be singing and dancing the night away. So people are probably going to back-to-back shows.
Yep. But you know what the one nice thing about my showing is everybody who wanted to go dance went and danced in front of the screen.
Well, people actually get up and dance.
Yeah, but they
you didn't think
danced.
that would happen?
Well, I thought in the aisles. I didn't think that they would get up and like.
Were people dancing in the aisles?
A lot of them went to the floor in front of the screen.
That seems a bit, but
Which
I
was
mean,
strange. But the worst part about that is they kept using their flashlight on their phone to film themselves. And so you couldn't see anything on the screen.
There's nothing like having
Why?
a dance party in the middle of a movie theater. The floor's super clean.
but
it's
I mean,
a great
like,
place to
even if
do
you
it.
wanted to dance, why do you have to film yourself
Dancing. I know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
It was an experience of watching other people, but me and Chloe had a really good time. And I will say, if you do go watch that movie, it is technically incredible.
How
It's
long is
crazy.
the runtime on that?
3 hours.
Yeah,
3
2 hours and
hours?
45 minutes, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there's
'Cause,
really no intro or extra.
It's like
quick.
her whole set list essentially, right, of what she's doing.
Yeah, I think they cut a couple of songs, but overall it was pretty much the full thing. It was wild.
Was there any hot, juicy goss behind the scenes?
No. But
Travis
Just
Kelce, come
great
on.
songs?
This was probably produced before then, though, right?
Yeah.
I know Travis Kelce was on SNL though.
I
which
saw.
was
She was-
hilarious.
She was also on SNL.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you didn't see the most recent
It was the
episode?
girl from the movie you just saw.
No, they both just made cameos. Are you talking about when Travis Kelce hosted?
No, like this week. Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
he
she
was
on
on
there?
it.
Yeah, she was on
I
it too.
missed
She
that
full
part.
on introed Ice Spice.
Just
Oh, okay,
cash.
that's
She was
why.
really quick cameo though. That's why.
I didn't see that part. That never flew across. It was all Kelsey stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So,
All right. So obviously, I came to review this here.
It's a skeleton hand cigarette smoker.
It's Mariah's whack.
When you don't want to get the smell of cigs on your hands.
No, I actually had two. Originally,
Cigarettes?
no. Okay. Originally, I was going to review this, but I forgot I'm also wearing these cool earrings that I want to talk about. But I got this from the dollar store, you guys, for $2.
I know, my girlfriend bought those as well.
See?
But she bought the salad tongs.
Oh, that's funny. These ones stick in your ground.
And
like
she
that.
was like, hey, my girlfriend bought like the skeleton hand salad tongs. Like,
Are you
this'll
sure
be-
they're salad tongs? I think they're just hands.
No, I don't know, but she said they were for salads. And I was like, what are we going to have people over on Halloween and have a salad? Like, have you ever been like, oh, come on over for Halloween. We'll make sure we get that classic Halloween Caesar salad going.
It's all like just orange dressing.
Sure,
Gross.
but like,
It's funny.
like, what? Nothing says Halloween like a salad.
Oh, you never know. So I was very impressed with the practicality of this. Worked as a great pointer stick. I give it a 10 out of 10 skeleton hands. But then also, really, my real review.
Well, you have to pick one.
What?
You have to pick one to put up in the poll.
Fine. I'll talk
Which one
about-
is it?
I'll talk about my earrings next time.
Are you going to wear them again?
Probably. Yep.
All right, spoilers for
continued.
next week. Jeez.
To be continued.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're done. Drinks.
The drinks. What did you think of them?
They're good. I just don't think I could drink a full can of this. I think they're great, but I like the citrusy note. I prefer the initial taste versus the bit of the aftertaste. I give it like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Two House Brewing Co. The Hoptimist IPA. I just don't really like IPAs. As far as they go, like this one's fine. It's not offensive to me in any way. Where like you have a sip and you're like, ugh, it's just like you can drink it. I like it. They're just not my cup of tea.
Sure. All right, Sam.
I kind of dig this one. It isn't as like slappy in the face as other IPAs are.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice. It's like an easy one that you can have little sips of. You don't like go overboard with the beer. I kind of dig it.
It's an approachable beer is what they say.
That is a good term.
Yeah.
And I honestly, the artwork sells it for me, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The artwork is incredible on this.
All right, and don't forget to text XXX to 403-238-9929 for your chance to win a gift card to the Taboo show. Naughty but nice show.
And also, if you listen to Axe Afternoons, you can win some pairs of tickets as well. So just do what you normally do and listen to Axe.
Do you have any prizing this weekend?
On my show?
Yeah.
Never.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to X After Hours podcast with Mariah and Ty.
You want more? Then tune into X Afternoons with these two live on Calgary's alternative X929 Monday through Friday 2 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time at x929.ca.
And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of X After Hours downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.
Hey, Sam Alonia, do you want to ham Alonia?
Okay.